Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of the Steves, and I'm back inside of No Man's Sky. And something that I want to point out is now that all 4 of my settlements are now S-class, all I seem to be doing is jumping from settlement to settlement and just sorting out visitor issues or disputes, or maybe the odd policy, and that is it. Other than that, not much else going on my settlements, people. This is the last one of the day, so I'm just going to run over here. Now, I have kept this in normal mode to see if I get any sort of sentinels try to attack my base, or brood mothers, or pirates. I haven't been called back to my settlements for any reason whatsoever. Anyway, today, chums, we are going to be going to take some photos of a crashed Guppy ship, a little bit like the one that I've got in my arsenal of ships. So, chums, I'll show you the ship that I have, and it's very similar to this ship that I got on my ship, sort of like one of these. It's a small Guppy ship, and it's red, silver, and black. So it's kind of my logo-y type colours. I mean, this planet's terrible for storms, but if we're going to camera mode, stick the sun in the sky. I'm going to show you where you can find a crashed one of these. And I think this is probably one of the nicest forms of exotic ship that is out there, people inside the viewerverse. I freaking love this ship. It's an awesome little ship. Very tidy as far as exotics go. So, stay tuned if you want to see that ship. There's a crashed version that you guys in the viewerverse can get with ease, as long as it's still there. I mean, this was shared out on the old Reddit-verse 3 years ago. We've had a lot of updates since then. So let's see if it's still there, people. Righto, portal code time. So we've got ourselves a waypoint, a sun to set, a TP or wiggle wham, and a fisherman fish fish. Sunset, eagle, or pitchan, Wellyman Twelly, black hole. We've got a diplodo, a rocket, a sun to set, TP or Vigavam, and a box with a brick in it. I guess. Right, we're going to be jumping through the portal, people. We'll re-emerge at the other side. Right, well, we have arrived, Cated. That's not the ship there. And now this is discovered by Jackson Wolof. Jackson Wolof. Okie dokie. Well, this planet has got volcanoes that are erupting all over it. Now, there is a comms ball not too far away. Only 81 U's. I leap and I jump. Let's have a look-see. Why? Okay, well, that's not the comms ball that we wanted, I take it then, people. There is another comms ball 6 minutes that away. I'm going to lock onto said comms ball, and I'm going to fly there in my shippity ship. Something to note, people, is there are these really groovy butterflies on this planet. You know what? Let's get a picture of this groovy butterfly. Can we get it with the volcano in the background? Yes, we can. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to get a photo of that groovy butterfly as well, people, because, you know, why not? Haha! I mean, you can tame these, and you can ride them. Yes, you can. Now, there's a lot of storm crystals on this planet as well, so it's going to have the extreme storms. Let's get in my ship. Let's fly on over and see if that comms ball is a marker for this ship. Now, considering this is 3 years old, and the person that found it may not be playing No Man's Sky anymore, let's just hope that this is the actual marker for the ship in question. And there it is! Ah, it looks like a twin of my own. I guess. Right, well, let's land here then. Now, if you do need the actual X and Y coordinates, I will put them on the screen as well for you people, just in case it's not showing up for whatever reason. Right, so here we go. Right, so the X and Y coordinates are just above my head, right there. If I remember to, during editing, I crop this down so you can actually see those a little bit better on screen, peeps. I guess, but if I step into my ship as well, they should also be just behind that that lever there. So it's 16.87, and that's a plus. And then a minus 29.78. Jackson Wolof. And I believe it's Jax that actually put this on Reddit. He's got a slightly different name on Reddit, but I put up his actual post in a bit. But here we go. This is the ship in question. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little photo of this. I think I'm gonna sit by it. You know, I very rarely feature in my own photos. Right, here we go. So let's actually let's do the superhero pose. Yeah, and let's go. Boom. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That looks pretty darn sweet with all those little bits of specks falling. You know, I don't think I need to really edit that at all. Okay, chums, well, I was just trying to work out another pose, and I thought I'd call my ship in and put it next to it. So we've got two there, and I'm loving that this little firestorm has come in. Again, I don't think I'm going to change much with this, because I think that looks freaking epic. Heck yes, it does. Brilliant, eh? Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. You know what, chums? This planet, as far as a volcanic planet goes, with all these little cinders, these little firestorms, and also these awesome butterflies, it's actually a pretty cool planet, isn't it? It's pretty darn cool. Guppy! I guess. Right, well, I'm going to get a bit of a distance shot there as well. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can get that coming up. A bit higher. Come on, I want to be able to see the sun. Oh, yes. Yeah. I like that lens flare. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm liking that. We're going to get a picture of that, people. Okay, chums, I think I got some good pictures for that. Right, well, I'm just going to jump in my ship and out of my ship to create a nice little save. But hopefully you guys quite like this for multiple reasons. The butterflies being one, and the awesome exotic ship that is pretty much a clone of my own, you know? They're like for like. So if you do like my little Guppy and you want one of your own, this is a crash one. You've just got to come here and fix it up. And let's take a quick look at its stats. It's actually an S-class. Vision of Madness, you know, all exotics, sorry, are S-class. But it's got quite a lot of slots. The boosted slots are really close together there. Holy fudge. I think that might be better than mine. Let me have a look at mine. There's my boosted slots there. So I've got 3 clustered together as well. It's very close. Very close indeed. My other boosted slots, I think, is over that way. But wow, that's a really nice. Oh, there's my boosted slot there. But that's a really nice setup. That's blinking cool. It's also got a really cool name, Visions of Madness, where mine is just FQ5 Lazaki. I like the Visions of Madness. Right, well, there we go, people. So I'll be putting up all the Twitter sort of stuff and the posts, and also my photo montage. Then I'll be jumping over to the Twitter space, the Reddit. Yeah, anyway, I'll put up some stuff. Stuff coming now! Well, chums, we're over on the Reddit space. You can see here, Jax, the Forest Hermit, was the one that actually put this out there. So thank you, Jax. And I believe inside the game it was also Jax, wasn't it? Slightly different wordage. But there we go. I think it's one and the same person. I think we're safe to say that. But anyway, that's where I got the portal code from. Lovely jubbly. And there's their lovely picture. Now, this was going back, as I say, 3 years ago. The fact that the comms board is still there is pretty darn freaking impressive. And they also gave the coordinates just in case. So, there we go. Massive great big thank you to the Reddit space. Many thanks to the coordinate exchange over on Reddit also. Right now, photo montage time.
All very odd. Anyways, thank you for backing the channel via Patreon. Used it to upgrade my streaming to 4K on PS5 and 2K through PC. OGO 4KX from the old S60 Plus. Thank you, and thank you again, Sumph Marie. Please subscribe and share the video.
Well, chums, I hope you enjoyed the photo montage. But yes, 4 lovely pictures, including one of a butterfly. Not quite the ship, but then the planet was quite nice. Anyway, quick reminder, people, there is the No Man's Sky Meetup UK. No Man's Sky Meetup UK. Happening around this time next month. Yeah, Sunday the 24th of August, the UK bank holiday. Yes, at the Free Pigeons pub in Guildford, a stone's throw away from the Hello Games studio. Heck yes. Anyway, last episode, I encountered this evil little peeping fauna. Here's the actual coordinates for that. This is the actual post that I put up advertising the photos, and I also done a video as well. Let's have a quick look at how many people interacted with this one. We've got a fair few likes on there. Thank you, all 6 of likes. Let's see who reposted this one quickly. Who reposted out the video? We got Major Nuts. Major Nuts. Nice. I like your little avatar. That's really cool. There we go. I'm going to follow you back. I'm already following High Tech Gaming. High Tech Gaming has sent me a few of his glowing jellyfish for me to go look at. I will go look at them in another episode. I will. But I like to go to planets that got multiple reasons to visit. And this one had those lovely butterflies. And also, it's a ship of my own, you know. We got Richie Stevens. He's also following me already. So thank you, Richie Stevens. It said that 4 people reposted, didn't it? Maybe the other person was myself. Yeah, it could have been. Anyway, let's head on over onto this one, because this one is where we got 35 likes and a bookmark. Thank you there, people. And we've had a couple of reposts over here. Let's have a look who done the reposting. I'm already following all 4 of you guys. PCMR Switch was another one that hasn't already been mentioned. So a massive, great big thank you for all those that are interacting over on the Twitter space. Thank you very much, people inside the viewerverse. Yeah, I would strongly suggest going to check this out. I mean, look, there's the coordinates down there, but you can see there's Eisentam Galaxy. I will put it. I think I'm going to mention this in a moment, because I'm going to go to the Quicksilver store up inside of the actual Spatial Anomaly and talk a little bit more about the peeping fauna. I'll see you inside of the Spatial Anomaly. Well, okay, chums, I hope you enjoyed all that little montage and the little mini segment over on the old Twitterverse. Yes, thank you very much, everybody that interacted over on the old Twitter space. Right, I just thought I'd add a little bit of a news section at the end, just to let you know that we're currently at 61% on Tier 1. Tier 1 is the bespoke personal identification, a banner, the Peeping Fauna banner. I did a really cool episode of where you can find an aggressive peeping fauna that completely decimates your ankles. Yes, it's a freaking evil planet, if you dare go there. There's a couple of people put down bases there. They're insane. Freaking tapped. Anyway, if you want to see my peeping fauna video, link up there. Go check it out, people. There's also a peeping fauna decal, which is going to unlock after we've unlocked Tier 1. Considering that we've been going for about, we've gone over the weekend. I mean, this sort of appeared around Friday, Thursday of last week. It's moving relatively quickly, but we have just had a weekend. We have just started the holidays in most parts of the world for school breaking up from term. Maybe there's a few more youngsters picking up and playing the Quicksilver missions. But 61%, it's going quicker than expected, people. So heck yes. Yeah, well, there we go, peeps. That's pretty much everything that I have for you guys on the viewerverse. So until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Steve